So anyway, Monique shows up. She sees him sitting on the floor, manly tears rolling down his cheeks. She sees me over him with garbage bags and bloody paper towels, and I'm not sure what she thinks, other than she runs away. She locks herself in the girls' restroom, and none of us can talk her out. She's in there for like an hour. We get on the phone, we get a hold of one of Axel's friends, and they are going to come and get him because he drives a stick, and there's no way that he can shift because bits of tendon are kind of sticking out, and he needs to be taken to the hospital soon-ish, probably. He won't let us call 911, but... And then at Monique's insistence, we call a friend of hers, and the friend of hers is going to bring like a emergency makeup kit and stuff because she is now crying, and so her nice makeup is as well. Axel's friend gets there, and they're getting him packed up, and they're deciding who is driving his car when Monique's friend pulls up. Now remember, this is Valentine's Day. This is February 14th. So Monique's friend pulls up, and lo and behold, her boyfriend, who had to work that night and could not go out on a date with her on a Friday night, is not at his job because he did not actually have to work that night. He had blown her off and was at home hanging out with his friends until he received a call telling him that Axel had cut his arm up and needed rescuing, and he is one of the people who is there packing him up in the truck. So a huge Jerry Springer scene erupts all over the parking lot, and there's throwing of things and calling of names, and then eventually Monique's friend comes into the building, locks herself in the bathroom. I am just ready to call it quits at this point and have anyone who can drive and knows how to drive take me home. I am done. This evening is over. And just as I am about to call it quits, Monique and her friend come out and they say, we want to try and go ahead with this anyway, but we need to go back to Monique's house because now there's blood and there's mascara and stuff all over her nice outfit. So she wants a complete change of clothes before we get rolling. I'm like, that's fine, that's fine. We still have time to eat and maybe make the dancing if we drive really fast. We're good, we're good. It's all good, we're fine. So we drive to her house. And therein we encounter the next hurdle. This is a dramatic pause, by the way. And not at all because I'm hungry. Now, in order to tell this part of the story, I gotta rewind a few weeks. Because Monique has a younger sister. Let's call her Stella. And Stella and another friend of hers, who is incidentally the younger sister of one of Axel's friends, but neither here nor there. They have dumbass stoner boyfriends. I mean, seriously dumbass stoner boyfriends. Like, the dumbest dumbass stoner boyfriends that you would ever see in any movie about dumbass stoners. There is a Marilyn Manson concert on Valentine's Day. And the boys are incredibly psyched about it because it's 1997. They don't know any better. So, after much pressuring, they managed to talk the girls into coughing up the money for 4 tickets to go see a Marilyn Manson concert. In the mosh pit, not great seat, not seats, they're in the pit, but they're still going to be there. It's going to be live in concert. There's going to be androgyny. It's going to be awesome. The guys, they take the money for the 4 tickets, and they get this genius plan that they could spend the money for 2 tickets on tickets and 2 tickets on pot. So each boy, independent of the other, goes to his girlfriend and says, hey, I've got our 2 tickets right here. Trade. Hey, I've got our 2 tickets right here. Which is great, because both of the girls are happy, and the guy's got like 40, 80 bucks worth of pot. I'm not sure. I don't know how much Marilyn Manson was worth in 1997. But that's all fine and good up until you get to the night of the concert, when it turns out there's only 2 tickets instead of 4. So, as Monique was rushing off to pick me up, the boys were at the girl's house because they were borrowing dresses and doing their makeup, because this is Marilyn Manson and they were hardcore, or whatever fans of Marilyn Manson are. So they say they got to go run and get something real quick. They leave. They never come back. They call from Cincinnati to tell the girls what happened and tell them how incredibly sorry they are, and also tell them how awesome it looks like the concert's going to be. And as that phone reaches down and clicks on the receiver, that is when the door opens up and Monique and I and Monique's friend walk in.